Somebody's awake. I can hear her. Good afternoon, by the way. I've had a very lazy, unproductive morning. Let's see what she's doing. Hi. Good morning. Did you sleep good? Hi. Good morning. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Look at you. Oh my goodness. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it has been a vlogless day. It's 3:45. We just left Emmy's school. I had a little conference with her counselor, or like the counselor for the school, just in general, and I don't know, just to like see progress and things like that, and talk to her about her teacher, and just more because I don't want it to be like, if I do continue to have any issues, I don't want it to be a surprise to everyone in the end. So I'm just keeping everyone informed. We had set this up before when I was upset, and so we talked about it, and I told her I really enjoyed like the conversation I had with Emmy's teacher last night and stuff, and I feel like everything was pretty resolved, and so she was happy about that. But anyway, I had to go a little bit early. I actually missed Emmy's carpool line because I was in the meeting with her counselor, and so I had to go check her out from the office. Like, I don't know if y'all's kids have that, where if you're late, they'll keep them in the office, kind of like in a little after school thing. They have a homework center and stuff, but if you don't request them to go there, they'll go there, and then they blow up your phone saying like, oh, you missed your child's pickup time, pretty much. And they had already known that I was going to be with the counselor, so it wasn't a huge deal. So I went to go sign her out from that, and then the book fair is at her school. I feel like this is like way close. The book fair is at her school this week, and every year we've gone to book fair and picked out a couple of books, and I really like it because the book fair has like them sectioned out by reading level, so that's super helpful, and they have a wide variety of things. They don't just have books for school age kids, they have books for little ones too. So we went there and got, how many books did we get, baby? We picked up one for Maddie. One. And I think Emmy got 3 or 4.
3, 4, 5.
Okay, so 4 for Emmy and then 1 for Maddie. And the reason I do it like that is because books, as long as she keeps them in great condition, or pretty good condition, Maddie can use them once she starts reading. So even though they may have different reading tastes, I feel like the book in general, like I told her we were going to get her a little bookshelf for her room because she's starting to accumulate quite a bit of books for her reading level. So yeah, just went to the book fair really quick, and her librarian was so super nice and kept it open for us because she had actually closed. She was like, for Emily, I'll keep it open. So I was like, oh sweet, because I was just gonna send her with some money and let her pick out some books. I'm glad I didn't though, because she picked out books that were a lot lower than her reading level, so I think she picked some pretty good ones. Even like Descendants is in her reading level, and she was super excited for that one. So now I'm trying to just kind of kill some time because I didn't really want to go home. I want to pick up Maddie, and then I'm kind of waiting around to hear about my aunt. She had surgery today, so I'm kind of waiting to see if I can go visit tonight, if not tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna kill a little bit of time at CVS. Mommy. See if I can get a few couponing deals.
I see 2 more Descendants.
Cool.
3 more Descendants.
Cool. Okay, so we're home, and I'm such a dummy. On Sunday, my brother told Maddie that he wanted to take her today to get her a little gift. Let me see that book, baby, please.
I'm on 19.
Okay, 19. That's why you need a bookmark. I've been trying to tell her she wasn't.
I remembered what it was.
He said that he went to pick her up from school and take her to get a little gift or something for her birthday, and I totally forgot, and I went to go, what did I tell you guys? I wanted to go couponing so that I could kill some time before I picked up Maddie. when I was almost there, I was like, my brother should be supposed to pick her up. So I called him and I was like, are you still picking her up? He said, yeah. So I turned around and came home. It was for the better. I didn't find that many great deals. My CVS was out of the 2 things that I wanted to pick up, which was the Maybelline stuff and the Venus razor. So it is what it is, no big deal. But I want to show you guys the books that she got from Book Fair. So I kind of let her pick what she wanted in the area that I wanted her to be reading in. So she got Monster Itch, Ghost Attack, and what's cool about most of these Scholastic books is they say what the reading level is and appeal to what grade. So this is a reading level 3, so she can read at a 3 or a 4. And I did let her get like this one, Eerie Elementary Recesses a Jungle, is reading level 2, but this is still within her range, 1st through 3rd grade. So I did let her pick up that one. And then she got 3rd grade Mermaid, which I thought was a pretty cute book. She mainly reads chapter books, but sometimes a little cutesy book is good. And then Descendants, I haven't actually seen this on the Disney Channel. It's on there, but it's, I think, mainly for bigger kids, so I don't know. I didn't really have a chance to. Is it appropriate?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just villain kids.
Okay.
Acting up. That's all it is.
Oh. Yeah. Descendants 2, which she said one of the girls in her grade, she really likes that book. She's already reading that one, and then she picked out this one for Maddie. One More Dino on the Floor.
It's a little bit harder for Maddie to actually read the words, but it's a good book.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
it's like lots of pictures and the words are nice and big, so it's easy for her to follow along. I don't know what level this is, but yeah, this wasn't bad. $30 worth of books, and she got 5 of them. So I mean, it could have been worse, and a good variety. So that was Book Fair today. So Maddie's back. They said she suckered him into some Cheetos. And that's the toy she picked. Cool. Yeah, let's get her some milk. Thank you, baby. Let's get a little dinner first, okay?
Watch the blink, guys.
Oh my gosh, this thing like blinks. It purrs. I couldn't get it to work. I don't know how it started working.
That's cute. Just
oh my god, look at it. Look at it. It's closing its eyes.
It's going to bed.
Oh Lord, sorry kitty.
Oh gosh, it doesn't open its eyes. Oh.
Let me see. Oh my goodness. I think it wags its tail too. Does it walk?
No.
Oh my goodness.
That's why it's real cat.
Wow.
What's her name, Eddie?
Wow. Yeah, what are you going to name her?
So Mommy can write it down on her collar. Twinkle Toes?
This is what they named the kitty. Lola Oscar Apple. Lord.
Can I zoom out and meow meow?
Was that a good night from Lola Kitty?
Yeah. That means a good night. Good night. See you tomorrow.
I'm so far behind in my journaling. So far behind. Like, I journaled up until we left. Well, like the week before. And then I just started the beach vacation on August 18th, which was for 2 weeks. And then this whole weekend was Autumn's birthday weekend, so I could definitely still fill out that and not have any issues. This, I'd have to look back on vlogs just to get an idea or a vibe for what the day was like. So, I mean, we're already on October 11th. I did September 30th thinking, oh, I'm going to try and keep up. Haven't done it at all. And it's probably going to take me forever. I did kind of like bullet points in the monthly spread, but it'll take me forever to catch up. So I'm thinking, boy, those are stuck together. I'm thinking I'm just going to like start tonight and every night do this one plus like 2 others from before, if I can remember. Like the whole vacation I can for sure fill out. I just don't know about everything else. Like I could look on my calendar and probably get all this before the trip, but oh, that makes me so sad. I was doing so good. I literally have every single day filled out, and I love it. I love it, and I really wanted to try and finish out the entire thing, but it was like once I left, I got so far behind that when I got back, it was very hard to have the motivation to catch up, and every day goes by so fast for me that I just forget. And it doesn't take me more than 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes to like jot down a little something for the day. The thing that takes me the longest is finding the stickers, decorating the area, because you know, pretty much every single day I either have a picture printed from, I don't even know what that picture is, oh, at Six Flags, picture printed from my Polaroid zip, or like quotes and things like that. So I mean, something stuck together. Oh, I put it together. Okay then. Even like the monthly spread, I'd have to go back and look at this stuff, because September, yeah, I feel like it was so filled out, the monthly spread. So I don't know, I'm so sad. But I think, like I said, what I'm going to do is just go from today, and that way I at least am just going to be missing like a month and a half versus the whole rest of the year if I forget to do it. Especially since like October, we've already had a lot of things going on. I keep hearing noises. Maddie put her cat. Oh, see, what is that? I keep hearing noises. I don't know what it was, but there's nothing down here. I don't think. That's creepy. I feel like when you're in the house by yourself, I don't know why I'm feeling more brave with the camera on, like you guys are gonna be able to do anything for me if somebody jumps out at me. I'll have it documented, or if like any ghost flurries behind me or anything. Oh, so creepy, man. I feel like when you're home, okay, it's a TV or something, because I just heard it's a TV. Whew, okay, I'm good. It's like the TV, like, yeah, it's like circuity, like making like a pop. I don't know if it's because I have it on and paused or what, but it's creepy when you're home by yourself. And it's like all of a sudden these noises are coming out of nowhere. Ugh, don't you hate that?